What I like about the boot most is the balance. It's light enough to wear all day, but yet strong enough to cope with whatever the ground can throw at you. For me, the Tasso is the ideal stalking boot. Comfortable out of the box, obvious quality, and designed here in the Galloway Hills. H50R. I'm absolutely super impressed. You can actually positively identify the deer. Several muntjac moving around in this area this morning at first light, and I've got some of the footage on here so you'll be able to see that. Okay, so welcome to this month's Outfitter Tales, and I think you've got a bit something to say.
Yeah, obviously those who have been following us on social media will know of the sort of my cancer prognosis. I'm all clear now, but all I would just like to do is thank everyone for their support and their messages when I put that post out. I didn't do it for any sympathy, it was more just to make people aware. And guys and ladies out there, when you get these tests through the door, get them sent off, get checked.
Yeah.
Early detection is why I'm still here. I'm cancer free now because they managed to take it all out in a one-hour, so all good.
Credit to you for doing that, by the way.
No.
Right, okay, so a few changes. Having had loads of conversations down at the Stalking show, and also various conversations that both of us had with people in the sort of last few weeks, we're going to kind of mix things up a little bit. We're going to go back to the punchy type of show that we originally envisaged. I'm not going to talk as much, so we're going to bring you generally one package.
We're on a winner straight away there.
Yeah. And we will, and basically we'll try and get more shows out to you. So it'll be a shorter, what we're doing here, Outfitter Tales. We won't stick to the Monday at the end of the month because that was confusing the hell out of everybody, including me. So watch socials. When we're putting a package out, we'll promote it on socials for 2 or 3 days beforehand. So you should get more Outfitter Tales, slightly shorter programme, more frequently.
Better content as well.
I'm shutting up now.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, so let's go into our first clip here. What we're going to do, basically Chris got the NocPix Nite D70R, got his hands on it. Obviously I helped him set it up on the range, and then obviously we had a play with it, so here we go.
You didn't help me set it up, you set it up.
Right. Yeah, so here it is in action.
Right, so on a rather blustery day, we're going to bring you just a quick unboxing of the new NocPix Day Night scope. This is the D70R, okay? Brilliant packaging, as always. Just to save a bit of time, I've actually taken the case round the back here. So what have we got in the box? Well, I like this for a start, so I like a manual, something I can pick up and read. Everything you need to know is in there. You've also got a care card. You scan this, you get an extra 1-year warranty with the product, and also further instructions. As we always say, the actual technical spec of these things we do when we're out in the field, but you have a charger, desk charger. You've got 2 new 18650 batteries in cases, so there's 2 of those supplied, and then the scope itself. So effectively, cleaning cloth as well. Effectively, the packaging, as I always say this, the packaging on NocPix products is always fantastic. I think if a company is prepared to put a little bit of time and effort into how they package a box and supply it to you, then it says a lot about the actual end product itself. So here she is, finally. Right, this is now, we've been testing the Ace for a couple of months now, so that's coming off the Howa 1500, and this is going on. Cracking. As in all NocPix products, pretty much standard uniform functions and controls throughout the products themselves. Slightly different with this one in that there is no, like the Ace has sort of controls at the back, everything is controlled on your turrets. So what have you got? Well, I mean, thing of beauty for a start, nice little bit of weight about it. So working from front back, if you like, objective lens 70mm. What I like about is the real crisp opening of this. You can close it and open it silently, and it's a very positive close on it, protecting the lens and the IR, the rangefinder. Focus, shark fin, very easy to get hold of. So when you've got it on the front of the scope, you can easily get hold of that. That really just dials it in nice and sharply. Coming back to the turrets themselves, as opposed to the Ace where you've got controls on the back, everything is now managed by this central, so your central turrets. So this side you've got there's rechargeable battery, 18650 in there, and you've got a Type-C charger also just to plug in here. Combined time 7 hours plus, so we'll test that, but generally with NocPix, what they claim, you know, the thing performs. Effectively on off button, there you go. Again, powers up in about 2 or 3 seconds, pretty much standard, and then pretty much everything else is controlled from your menu button at the top. We will put this on the scope, on the rifle as always, and then we'll film setting it up so we can actually talk about and show you the controls and the operation looking through the scope rather than me talking about it. It's much more effective anyway. Effectively, press your button, put a long pause, long press, slightly shorter press, brings up your menu options, standard right throughout the NocPix range, and then twist your turret and that basically controls everything. Magnification, again, nice, and you can get hold of it. That's the thing about these things. You can't be feeling about for it in the dark, or if it's wet, your hands are cold, you can really get hold of that. Twist away, and a nice eye protector eye cup, so obviously if you're using it primarily in night mode, you can, you know, get right down on the eye, and it'll prevent light coming in. Really super, really looking forward to getting out and using this. I am genuinely quite excited about this product. I've read a lot of good things about it. I've spoken to the team at NocPix, and they're very excited about it as well. So without rumbling, without further ado, this is going on the scope. We will show you that, June's outfitted tails, and we'll get this out in the field and see how it performs. Awesome, really looking forward to this one. So this is the NocPix Nite D70R, which we've paired with a Howa in 243. So what we've got, we're just going to have absolutely very little wind this morning. There's some rain forecast. It's going to be midgy as hell. But we're getting into a period now where roebucks are getting very active, quite territorial. I mean, we've got the rut coming up, so we've got a lot of clients booked in for the rut. So one of the things Rob and I do a lot of is recce at this time of year, just have a look where the bucks are, who's about. Some of the big lads make a selection on which animals we're going to take as part of the overall cull plan. We've got a lot of cover now. It's quite hard to spot roebucks, but we've got a bit of advantage from this side, so we can. It's more of a recce really than a particularly wanted to shoot anything, but we'll see what's about. Obviously keep an eye out on foxes as well, but incredibly hard to see in this sort of cover. But say we've got advantage, so we'll see. We'll go and have a look. see what happened there. Get some footage through the scope as well. Quite an easy shot. It's quite a nice little buck that's really got a lot of potential. It's not an animal I want to shoot, so this is what we're trying to say about earlier on when we recce in the ground. That's a deer I'll probably leave. A lot of potential, nice animal, good condition, good genes. Don't need to shoot it. Had that been an older animal or a youngster, then I would have shot that. But you can see there's an easy shot. It's only 50, 45 down below us. What he's doing, just moving, is what? Oh, that's a pretty good guess then. Good guess then. 45. So basically he's moving on his patch. I've filmed coming down here. There's a line of little birch trees just on the edge of this thick crop, and it's just classic roebucks, and every one of those trees has been kind of marked. So this is obviously his regular patrol. Work along the edge of here. There's a bit of a footpath down here. So we'll let him kind of move off. We're going to kind of drop down now and work along to another area of set aside on the left hand side. We'll go and have a look down there. This way. It's the second buck of the morning, so you can spot that from a way back, working down the edge of the tram line on the edge of this two crop. We've got some rye in here, and that was kind of working fairly quickly across and browsing. So again, really nice buck, a lot of potential. I've taken some footage on through the scope, so you'll see what I'm seeing through the scope. Easy shot again, 136 metres from when I got to behind the willow. And then coming back in here, I've just taken some footage of a hare that was laid in front of us in the field again, so you can just see the zoom and the clarity of the scope. What we're going to do now is just going to work along this bank into the corner where she's picking something up. A couple of hares in the field. It's quite a good spot there because we can, again, we've come from this side, we can look down into this next valley. much of a smelling earlier. Yeah, you can see, yeah, the dog picking up, she's laid in this. I bet there's probably a young here, be a fawn here somewhere, so we'll work around this not to disturb it. A couple of deer barking over there as well. Good kill. One of the things Rab and I are looking at when we're stalking, you don't have to see the deer, this is what we're looking for, so this is real territorial activity now. The buck's pawing at the ground, thrashing the grass out, scent marking and rubbing the young saplings. So there's bucks patrolling the edge of this crop. So again, people ask, why do you let the dog work in front? Well, that's why, because she's smelling deer again now. Get a little bit agitated, a little bit keyed up. Wind's just coming down this way. Could be laid up, could be a kid in the hedge. Yeah, I got it. Nah, shot wasn't on anyway. So we've got two does out there. One you could clearly see drop the kid. Recorded that on the rifle camera. You could see the udder quite full, and you could see where the ribs were, where she's obviously given birth. And then a little buck, which we would have shot actually, came out on the left hand side, and I'm kind of moving around just to have a look at it. I didn't like it. We haven't got a safe shot. We've got alright, it's a safe shot behind it. But what you don't know is another 100 yards of dip there, so you really don't know what you're shooting at. So it wasn't safe. As I said to Rab, what we probably have to do is need to try and get up to the edge of the hawthorns here, and then we can see into that basin and get the shot. Trouble is, we're on the way back anyway, so wind's wrong. So couldn't have shot it anyway. He'll still take the piss out of me though. As indeed I would, if the roles were reversed.
I'm seeing nothing.
Yeah, you will do later on. Thank you for watching. Please keep liking and subscribing. It's a good night from me.
And it's a good night from me. Keep an eye on the socials for the next show.
And watch this space.